Have you ever wished you could have a superpower? Maybe invisibility, maybe teleportation, maybe super speed. And let's be honest, who hasn't imagined how awesome that would be? No more traffic, no more getting caught. Sounds perfect, right? Well, not exactly, because some of the most popular superpowers might come with terrifying consequences that nobody talks about. And by the end of this video, you might think twice before choosing one. Let's start with invisibility. At first, invisibility sounds incredible. You could walk anywhere unnoticed, sneak into highly secured places without getting caught, become the ultimate spy. But there's one huge problem. How do you see? Your eyes work by capturing light that bounces off objects around you. But if your entire body became perfectly invisible, light would pass right through your eyes instead of being absorbed, which means you might not be able to see anything at all. In other words, becoming invisible could leave you completely blind. Not so cool anymore. Now let's talk about super speed. Imagine running faster than a race car. You'd never be late again. You could cross cities in minutes, but at extreme speeds, the air around you becomes a serious problem. Every tiny particle in the air would slam into your body at incredible force. The faster you move, the more heat your body generates. Without some kind of extra protection, running at super speed could feel like sprinting through a giant wall of sandpaper while your body overheats. And that's before you even think about stopping. Because if you're moving thousands of miles per hour, one mistake could send you crashing into something before you even have time to react. Now let's talk about teleportation. Just imagine snapping your fingers and instantly appearing on a beach in Hawaii. No flights, no traffic, no waiting around for hours. Sounds pretty awesome, right? But here's the problem. Your body contains around 7 octillion atoms, and for teleportation to work, every single one of those atoms would need to end up exactly where it's supposed to. If some of them don't, things can go very wrong. You could lose muscle mass, vital organs could be damaged, and if the mistake happens in your brain or heart, you might not survive at all. There might be another problem too. The space you're teleporting into is already filled with air, and instantly appearing there could create powerful pressure changes or shockwaves. Nobody really knows what would happen, but one thing is certain, teleportation might be a lot more dangerous than it first appears. Suddenly, that dream superpower doesn't sound quite so perfect anymore. And finally, let's talk about mind reading. Most people think this would be the ultimate power. You'd know what everyone is thinking. Nobody could lie to you. But what if you had just gained this ability and were still learning how to control it? Imagine walking through a crowded city and suddenly hearing hundreds of thoughts at once. Every fear, every secret, every random thought. You wouldn't know how to shut it off yet. The voices could keep flooding in every second of every day. You might never get a moment of peace. The very power that seemed useful could quickly become overwhelming before you ever learn to master it. So if you ever get the chance to choose a superpower, choose carefully, because sometimes the powers we dream about aren't nearly as amazing as they seem. But now I want to know, which superpower would you still choose after hearing all of this? Let me know in the comments.